Before files are plated or sent to a digital press, Remote sends a notification out to all stakeholders. I'll click this link, and that will take me to a sign-in page that is username and password protected. As a print buyer, all I need is a standard web browser. There's nothing for me to download or install. After signing in, I hit the Proof button, and I'll look at one of my projects. This is an 8-page job, and I can clearly see which pages I have already approved and which are rejected. I'll double-click on this page, which is still under review, and I'll take a closer look. The Zoom tool delivers up pixels on demand. I'm looking at the same raster data that is used for plating or for digital printing, so I can be sure that what I see here will match the final product. Likewise, the online densitometer provides an exact breakdown of densities, and as you can see here, I can even inspect traps. If I have a concern or need a change, I use one of 3 annotation tools to communicate with my CSR or perhaps with other project stakeholders. Note that the system keeps a record of who made the annotation as well as the date and time. Let's look at some of the other functions. If there are multiple revisions for a page, I can toggle through them. For example, I'll check the first version of this page to see what changes were requested. I can toggle back to verify that this edit was made accurately, but perhaps more importantly, I can ensure that no unwanted changes somehow slipped in. I do this by using the compare function, which does a pixel by pixel comparison between these 2 revisions. If anything other than the logo color was changed, it would show up here. The Inks tab lets me turn separations on and off. For example, I can see that this is a spot silver and not a screen of black. This function is also useful for checking whether black elements are overprinting or trapping. And if the job had varnishes, I could check for those as well. The History tab shows all the activity for this page, when it went online, approvals, rejections, annotations, and so on. And so this is very helpful in avoiding customer disputes. Another nice feature is the ability to check pagination. So I can click down here and view in reader spreads. Also useful for checking crossovers. And I can turn trim on and off, and I can look at my marks if necessary. In summary, I've touched on just a few of the main capabilities within Rampage Remote. It is a flexible, configurable system, so it can accommodate very sophisticated or simple approval scenarios as appropriate. Regardless of how you implement Rampage Remote, it reduces your hard copy proofing costs, speeds turnaround times, and perhaps most importantly, provides a way to help distinguish your business from others.